Hello, I'm Jonathan Womack, and welcome to this edition of a special presentation of Community Insider as we bring you the Smoking in McMinnville event here on the grounds of the Civic Center in McMinnville. And of course, we want to give you this opportunity to see what all festivities has happened today, give you a little bit of a piece of the pie of the aspects of the all the events that's taking place, from the McMinnville Cruisers Car Show all the way to a volleyball tournament that's taking place, and of course getting into the barbecue judging and all the different groups. Now, just to let you know, there is visiting in McMinnville today professionals from all over the United States who is accumulating right here on the Civic Center lawns for this Smoking in McMinnville. Of course, this is a sanctioned event by the Barbecue Association that we'll be explaining just a little bit later, just to let you know some of the aspects of what's happening along with the event. They're going to be doing the sidewalk art contest. The climbing wall will be opening today, and of course the Kansas City Barbecue Society judging begins later on today about noon, so that's going to be really exciting to see all those entries. Like I said, folks coming in from all over the USA coming here to see just how their barbecue is going to be judged. Also, they're doing later on this afternoon is going to be the cook-off award ceremony, which will be a little bit later in the evening, and they'll be summing up with that. Just an awesome opportunity. We're gonna, we're hoping that there's going to be a great turnout. Of course, if you didn't have the opportunity to come out here and see all the great things that's happening, then like I say, this show's for you. And if you did come, well, maybe you might see yourself on TV. So I hope you'll stay tuned and watch as we continue the coverage of Smoking in McMinnville. Stay tuned. We continue our coverage of Smoking in McMinnville. Hope you'll stay tuned. We have with us Dennis, who is one of the managers at Foodland Plus. And man, we want to take this opportunity to say thank you for all that you do in the community. I know that it's not just something we say. If you go by Foodland, then you're going to actually see just what they're doing for the community in many different ways. Here you guys are out here. We're seeing you out in the community in many different aspects, but today, tell us what you're doing today.
Well, this was an opportunity to become involved with the community again. We think this is a great event going on right now. And talked to Coraline, and we talked to her, and we became the official grocery store sponsor of the event. So we're hanging out today trying to sell some of our Traeger grills. My partner Richard McMahon's doing some cooking. Free samples out to everybody. Just be part of the community. Something good going on.
Now, just to sort of educate us on what you've got sort of lined out here, tell us a little bit about your different prices and what people can look for. I know these can be available anytime you go to Foodland, right?
They're available at the Foodland Plus store, exactly, and they range from $399 up to $2,000. It's a pellet grill, it's a smoker, it can be used as a smoker or as a regular grill. It's electric. It's real simple, even a wife can use it. My wife uses it quite a bit for us, so it's a great grill. Richard had one for quite a few years and decided we were going to sell them at the store, and we've sold quite a few actually, so it's been a great thing for us. Yeah.
Well, we want to encourage folks, if you hadn't had the opportunity to go out and visit the folks at Foodland, of course, several different locations. Tell us a little bit about the different locations.
Well, we have the big Foodland Plus here in McMinnville on Smithville Highway, and then Richard has his store out in Newtown, and then Noel has his store out in Kingwood, and we're all a group of stores here in the community. And remember, when you come there, we do a couple great programs. We got the Cash for Class program, which all you have to do is return your receipts into the stores, and 1% of those receipts goes back to the school, and you get to specifically, designate what school. And then we also have the We Care program for the churches that we do every 2 weeks. We pick out a church in town and we donate some money to them and help them out to raise some food.
So tell us a little bit about the pharmacy inside the store. I know that those things is going good.
I tell you, that was a great thing. We were real fortunate to hook up with Paula Roller, who's from out in Midway community, and Alan Webb from Smithville, and they lease out the pharmacy. It's called FZ Webb Pharmacy, and they become part of the family. They're part of our family there at Foodland Plus, so it's been a good plus for us.
I want to encourage you folks, since we're talking a lot about food today, get the opportunity to go out to Foodland. I know most people might not think about this, but I've come in, I don't know how many times during the day at lunchtime, have great prices, including your drink and everything. You can get some homemade food from chicken to mashed potatoes to beans and all that great stuff. You can actually get that too. So I want to encourage folks to come in, right?
Yeah, I tell you, our steam table has gone crazy. It's absolute. For $5.26, including tax, you get a meat, 2 vegetables, a roll of cornbread, and a drink. Yeah. And my girls in the deli know nothing about portion control, so you're not going to go away hungry. You're going to leave stuff. So we have everything at the store. It's a full-line grocery store with great prices. McMinnville should be proud of it because there's no other store like it in town.
Right. Well, we are, and we want to thank you guys for staying tuned. Stay tuned because we got more coverage of what's happening in smoking in McMinnville. Dennis, thank you very much.
Guys.
We appreciate you guys, and thank you guys for sponsoring this right here. That's how we're able to bring this to you, so stay tuned. We have more on the way. We continue more of Smoking in McMinnville right here on BOTV Channel 6. I'm Jonathan Womack. As we continue our coverage, we have Miss Carlene Brown, who is the Director of Parks and Recreations. Miss Carlene, give us a little bit of the uniform schedule today about what's happening and different events that's happening today.
All right, well, the official opening today started at 10 a.m. and we started with the swimming pool opening for the smoking pool party with our DJ playing, and we have, we've had that all day today for $3 to get in there. On the lawn, you can see we've got games for kids of all ages. While all these things are going on to entertain people, the barbecue contestants are finishing up their entries. They're doing their final touches with their spices and sauces and all. And at 12 o'clock here in just about 10 minutes, they're going to be doing the judging for this event. And so that the professional judges will go first, and then the backyard will be bringing their food products in for judging. And that's right there inside the Civic Center. That goes on for a couple of hours, and then the awards presentation for that is at 3. So a lot of folks are not going there. There are 40 professional judges in there doing this for our event.
Yeah.
While that's going on, you can also enter if the sidewalk chalk art contest, if that's right down there. The McMinnville Cruisers are here. They sponsored a cruise in, so we've got people from all around with their cars here.
I was blown away with the number of people. I mean, people from Texas and down in Alabama,
North Carolina,
yeah, it just blew me away.
Wisconsin.
Was you expecting this kind of turnout and this kind of entries and stuff like that?
No, not for the first year, but I bet you, from listening to the compliments that people have said about this facility and this community, that it will be on every ball field next year.
Yeah.
And then we could also line the entire walking trail with crafters and different things.
Yeah.
We could do nothing except grow with this event, and that's what we really want to
do. From the folks who come in, one of the guys was from Texas. He said one of the things I want to say, and we even got it on camera, was very, very professionally done, very organized, stuff like that. So that's some good compliments, and of course, just the great fun that people's having locally. If you're watching this and you didn't get the opportunity to come and be a part of it, this is an invitation for next year to make sure that you come out, be a part of it. It's some great fun, and hey, you will not believe. I mean, you've got some of the most professional cookers right here in McMinnville just for this weekend. I think it's a great opportunity for everybody.
Oh, it's great.
It's good to see some of the local teams coming out. I noticed we got to talk to some of them and sort of getting their feel of what it is like to be with these other big dogs, and I think that's neat too. You know, it's a great opportunity. So any final things you'd like to say about the event and about what's to come this afternoon?
Well, it's just wonderful. You know, something we did not mention, we have a volleyball tournament also.
Yes, 25 different entries in that.
They're from all around Middle Tennessee.
Was that scheduled purposely at this same time?
Yes, and it's called the Smoking in McMinnville Volleyball Tournament.
Okay.
And our Public Works Department employees and a couple of employees from City Hall put that together, made the standards and all, and built this court system out here for us, so we're really excited about that. I don't see why we now can't just carry that on into a fall tournament and then a spring tournament and a summer tournament. But I think our community wants things like this. Everybody sits around and talks about it. But what it takes is actually doing it. And we can do these things if people will stand together and work together. The Chamber of Commerce folks and the city and our department, all of numerous departments inside the city have pulled this off, and with our two big sponsors, and we're just really excited to have had it. So let's just not stop. Let's just keep on going.
It's good to see that we can do this and continue to grow no matter what is happening in the world. And they say all these bad things about the economy. Hey, there's some great things happening here in McMinnville. It's good to see encouragement like this and see it inside our community. It could be somewhere else, but it's right here in McMinnville. Smoking in McMinnville, we want to thank you guys for being a part of it. We've got more for you. We continue our coverage of Smoking in McMinnville. Hope you guys are enjoying the show as we give you a feel of what all has took place here today. And we have one of the experts of what's going on, of course, the mayor of McMinnville, Mr. Norman Roan. Dr. Norman Roan, we want to thank you so much for giving us this opportunity.
Happy to do it.
I know that
appreciate y'all covering this story.
Well, we've enjoyed it so far, and I know there's a lot more coming the way. Won't you tell us a little bit about how important this is for McMinnville?
Well, it's an event we hope that will become an annual event. We're really pleased with this first year turnout. Our city administrator came from a city that had done this before, and of course told us the things we needed to have prepared in order to make it work. And so the folks that are here have been telling us they're extremely happy with the setup. Yeah. We have the water and also electric units for them. And the big thing is the Civic Center is open for them to take showers and use the bathroom. So they say they don't normally get that in other communities. But last count, we had 34 professionals here and 8 local, what we call the backyard barbecues. And I just learned, I've been around and met all the people, that we have 10 of the top winners in the United States here with us.
That is awesome.
And that's awesome, really is, because they don't normally all show up that much at a local event.
Is McMinnville a central location from where most of them's coming from?
Well, they're coming from everywhere. I just talked to a couple from, I think it's Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, right outside of Milwaukee. And that's a long way away. Then there's a number of people here from Texas, Kansas, all around. Yeah. And then Tennessee. I've met folks from Sevierville, Knoxville, Cookeville, and all the cities around us. Yeah. Jack Daniels country down that way. So I'd say we have a really good cross-sectional turnout with this event.
Well, I know that one of the things you guys are pushing today, of course, is the bicentennial of McMinnville coming up. Right. Tell us sort of a sneak peek into what all's fixing coming down the pike for the bicentennial.
Well, this is supposedly the kickoff event that we're having today. And of course, we'll have the Autumn Street Fair, which is coming up in October. There's a number of organizations that are having various events that's all going to lend itself into the bicentennial celebration.
I see.
We're going to have Christmas homecoming this year. I'll be home for Christmas, and we're going to go back to the 40s. That's for uniforms and costumes.
That
sort of
sounds
thing.
interesting.
And then they'll have the World War II canteen thing that we've done before at the airport. There's just a number of events all year. Of course, the big craft fair is coming up. And that's Regions Bank is having that. And then we're going to have a local craft fair right after that. So we just have a number of events. The big thing we're sort of unveiling today is we wanted to have some kind of a commemorative article to leave, like the county did, as you know, their statue at the courthouse. And we've decided on a clock. We're going to put it in the park.
Oh, really?
It's going to be about 30 feet high and have each 4 faces on it, lighted at night. and it's a commemorative gesture. And that's funds are being raised now by a private committee. No tax money is going toward this.
Awesome.
All privately funded. But we're looking forward to that too.
We need to get back with you, and we need to do a story on that.
Yeah, a lot on that. Yeah.
Listen, we appreciate what you're doing for the community and the hard work you're doing in the city.
Let me say I feel the same way about you guys. You're doing a great job to highlight us, and we appreciate that very much.
Well, we're excited. Hope you guys will stay tuned as we get to hopefully meet some of these folks that's coming in from all over the United States and setting up shop here at Smoking at McMinnville. Stay tuned. We've got more coming your way. We continue our coverage of Smoking in McMinnville. Of course, this is one of the teams that we have fixing to get ready to cook off in just a few moments, and it's the Wild Onion team, and we have with us Mr. Erwin Tupper and Jonathan Jones, who's sort of getting everything ready here. Tell us a little bit about what y'all are doing and what kind of fun you're having.
You know, we just come out here. We all like to cook together and everything. We've been doing it for years, just around the house and everything, and just thought this would be a good opportunity to get together as friends and come out here and compete and a little friendly barbecue.
Tell me who got I know y'all got camouflage going on. Tell me where all that come from.
Well, it's kind of an expensive deal, and we wanted to have a T-shirt that sells, so pretty much everybody knows hunting around here. We had to pick out something that everybody liked. Raised up a little money to support the team, and we got a bunch of people in McMinnville involved, and I think everybody's having a good time. They will come by here and get some free food after a while.
What about your automobile here? Who got that together?
That is the veteran truck. We come across it about 2 years ago, and actually a guy who works at the Civic Center here, we bought it from him, and we kind of decked it out with a Wild Onion scheme and brought her to the show.
Now, is this something you guys would like to do in the future and try to have fun doing it?
Oh, these are super nice people. They're from everywhere: Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, and man, super nice people. We've already been invited to 3 other shows. So
unbelievable.
I think we're going to try it.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And now, who all's helping you out? I know you got a lot of guys back here in the background. What's?
Hey guys, that's our team back here. Got DJ Gannon, Glenn Newman, Jonathan Jones, and me. Who's the other?
Ryan Lawrence.
Ryan Lawrence.
I got you. Well, you guys, good luck with everything today.
All right.
It looks like you're having a lot of fun. And how would you encourage folks for next year? What would you try to tell them?
Get the grill out in the backyard. Don't be scared. I mean, we're about half these people you see them on the Food Network every other week. Yeah. We in here with the big dogs. Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I like your costumes and all the aspects of it, and can't wait to try some of the great stuff you're fixing up. So hope you'll stay tuned. We'll have more coverage of Smoking in McMinnville coming up. We continue coverage of Smoking in McMinnville. We have the High C team, and I guess these guys, you can tell, is more than ready to go, and they're already cooking up some stuff. I'm going to start right over here. Your name?
Charlie Mulligan.
Charlie?
Steve Davis.
Steve Davis?
John Dunn.
John Dunn?
Stanley Dunn.
Stanley Dunn?
And I'm Jeff Eaton.
Jeff Eaton. All right, guys. Well, we are excited about what all the things is happening today. Tell us a little bit about who got your team together, whereabouts you guys come from and everything.
We're 4 of us from McMinnville. Steve Davis comes up from Alabama. Got a call from Erwin Tupper a couple of months ago and told us about this event, and thought we'd get together and just see what we could do with it.
I got you.
And
so
we've all been cooking together, backyards and families and stuff like that, but no competition.
Nothing like
this. This is our first competition.
That's awesome.
It's been a great turnout.
What have we got in behind here? I know that we saw you laying this out.
This is not for a competition, but we decided we'd do a whole roasted pig.
Yeah, that is awesome. I had
good.
never seen that. So that you got that out here for folks to look at. And
yeah, we'll cut it. After the competition, we're gonna cut it up and pass it out.
I got you. Well, what could you tell folks if they're watching this for next year? What would you encourage them to say about maybe getting a team together or maybe even trying it? They haven't ever done it before either.
Well, I would start, if you're not haven't done it before, maybe the backyard. And I mean, if they've got a backyard event, it's cheaper than getting set up. It's quite expensive to get started like this, but we've had some good backing, some good sponsorship, and that's
Tell us your
helped us.
sponsors.
Our sponsor here is High C Transportation, is the company I work for.
Okay.
Foodland Plus, they've sponsored us. Farm Bureau Insurance, that's why we're wearing their caps. Well, hardwoods, we've been giving away cutting boards. We're going to have a drawing for these.
That's awesome.
Nice cutting boards. We're just giving them away to the public.
And that's another good thing that he's bringing out here because of the great sponsors. We're able to, you know, thanks to folks like BRC, Foodland Plus, Farm Bureau, High Sea Transportation, all these companies who's locally sponsored these groups. That's how we're able to also pull this off in McMinnville, right?
Absolutely.
So we want to thank all those sponsors and thank you for, of course, attending and watching the show here as we continue and smoking in McMinnville. So stay tuned. Your coverage here of Smoking in McMinnville. I'm Jonathan Womack, and as we continue, we have with us your name?
Randy Birch.
Randy, so glad to be with you, and I'm glad to have you guys down here for the Smoking in McMinnville. Tell us what your team's name is and sort of where you guys come from.
Okay, we're Team Allegro. We're out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and we're, as you can see, a delegate for Allegro Fine Foods and a few more sponsors.
Yeah.
And this is our, we're the people contacted us, wanted us to come down, do the contest, and I'm going to say that for a first-year contest, I think they've done everything right. Very good.
Now, you explained that you have some sponsors, and I know you've got a great display here of some of the things. Tell us a little bit about your ingredients and stuff here that you're pushing for.
Well, obviously we use Allegro marinade.
Yeah.
So we.
Now, where's that available at?
You can get that at your Kroger store here in town, Foodland, and Walmart.
Okay.
And this is they've been a sponsor for 8 years because that's how long we've been on the circuit. So we've been out here for a while, but like I said, we use all that product in everything we cook, and it's very good. And like I said, we're just glad to be here, and you got a wonderful.
And how many
place.
people's in your team?
It's just my wife and I.
Okay, so you guys just pulled it off, and
yeah, we'll cook about 20 contests.
Ain't that something? Yeah. That is awesome. Well, guys, we thank you for coming down here.
Like I said, you got a fantastic place, and we'll be back next year.
All right, stay tuned. More coverage of Smoking in McMinnville is still on the way.
Go ahead.
We continue with more coverage here at Smoking in McMinnville, and your name, sir?
Johnny Trigg.
Johnny Trigg, and you've got an awesome barbecue here. What's the official name of the rig you got here?
It's made by Jamie Gear. There's Jambo Pits out of Fort Worth, Texas.
I got you. So
and
this is really nice.
For your education, yeah.
Okay. Well, now
not a grill, not a. It's a smoker or a barbecue pit. Yeah.
I see. Now, do you guys get around a lot of these things like
this?
Yes,
sir. We do about 40, 45 a year.
Good night.
Yep.
And where are you guys from?
We're from Alvarado, Texas, which is south of Fort Worth, 25 miles.
All right.
40 miles southwest of Dallas.
Will you be doing some more while you're in the Tennessee area?
I'll be at the Bristol Speedway next weekend, cooking over there by invitation only. There's about 10 or 12 of us going to be cooking over there.
I see. Well, listen, you got your work cut out for you. It smells good. Appreciate you coming to McMinnville.
Thank you.
Yep. We continue coverage of Smoking in McMinnville. Hope you guys stay tuned. We got a lot more on the way. Of course, we have a group here, a team here from Atmore, Alabama. You guys introduce yourselves.
I'm Kathy Swift.
I'm John Swift.
Good to have you guys with us, and we're excited to see all the great things you guys are going to be turning out. Tell us a little bit about what you do, what you do every day whenever you come out to one of these festivities like this.
Well, we come in on usually Friday morning or Thursday afternoon and get set up and everything in place, and we start prepping our meat on Fridays. Start cooking about midnight Friday night.
I see.
And it's still cooking right up till we start giving it to the judges in a few minutes.
Most people don't realize that like I did, and I didn't realize that. Now, your smoker itself, will you pull that behind this big van here you got? I guess it's a bus pretty much. Very nice. I was complimenting you on how nice it was.
Thank you.
I guess you got most of your comfortable luxuries as you would at home, having something like this when you get out and travel.
You do, and it's another house to keep clean.
Okay, well, that's another aspect of it. I just want to thank you guys for coming in McMinnville. For the folks who might be watching, thinking about next year, what have you thought the organization of Smoking in McMinnville has been? I know you guys probably go all over the country. What would you say about Smoking in McMinnville and how they've pulled this off?
It's been great.
Okay.
No glitches so far.
Christmas
Everything's been just right.
They've attended to everything. We're enjoying it.
That's good. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. We would like to apologize for the citizens downtown. We missed our turn and made a loop through downtown.
Oh, I got you. You found out about the downtown.
We kind of had to get some folks to back up a little. And
Well,
thank
while you was
so
down there,
much.
what did you think about downtown?
Oh,
How
it's
it
great.
looked?
It's
nice.
pretty. Yeah.
Well, we're proud of that, and of course, we want to encourage all the folks that's watching to come out and support these guys. And we're looking forward to getting some good food from you here in just shortly. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good day.
Hello, my name is Carolyn Taylor, and
I'm Elizabeth Roan.
and we're here at the Smoking in McMinnville with our Heritage Alliance information, and we're promoting the city of McMinnville's bicentennial, which will culminate next year in June of 2010 with a USO show. And this is, Coupon Book has about 50 coupons, and at the end we have a entry for a $500 drawing that you can participate in. So it's a ration book, just as World War II ration books were, and we hope everyone will participate and help us out with this.
We did this because we have a theme of the 1940s. McMinnville was a hopping place during the war years, and I think that's why they decided on this. Is that
Yes,
right?
correct.
And it is. We have other items available, but this is the bargain. All of these materials will be available not only today, but up until December at various public events and also at Antiques and Arts on Main, right next to Regions Bank on Main Street.
And the drawing for the $500 will be at the Christmas celebration downtown. I'll Be Home for Christmas, 1940s theme.
Who's on the barbecue award, who the winners are. But first of all, I'd like to take just a moment to thank some of the sponsors of the community who've helped pull this off. The goodie bag sponsors, those are... It is. Okay. How's this? All right.
Let's see who you
There you go. All right, first of all, for the goodie bag sponsors, I'd like to thank Foodland Plus, State Farm Insurance, Citizens Tri-County Bank, Ben Lowman Communications, Fort Sill National Bank, Gates Tire and Service Center, McMinnville Warren County Chamber of Commerce, Maddie Katz, Peg Broadcasting, Team Allegro, Security Federal Savings Bank, Randall Walker Farms, Viola Valley Berry Farms. And special thanks to the City of McMinnville for putting this on in conjunction with the Chamber of Commerce. Major event sponsors were Dr. Pepper, Foodland Plus, and then I'd like to thank all the professional teams and the backyard teams who chose to come and participate this weekend. Thank you.
About another big hand for David and his crew, and Carlene and all the crew here at the park. We couldn't do none of this without them. Okay, we're gonna start with backyard and chicken. Third place in backyard and chicken is Wild Bill's Barbecue. Need somebody up here giving it to him. Yeah.
You need to come around here. What do I need to say? Shake your hands first, then come this way. Come around this way. Come around that way.
As you get your award, you have to sign your 1099. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Second place in chicken in the backyard is Collins River Barbecue. Collins River. First place in the chicken category in backyard, chicken snatchers. The faster y'all walk, the faster we'll get done. On to the pork rib category. Third place in pork ribs is Collins River Barbecue. Second place pork rib category is Wild Bill's Barbecue. In first place in the pork rib category for backyard is B&B Barbecue. Raise that up. First place grand champion in backyard, this trophy and check goes to Collins River Barbecue. There's your copy.
And
Okay.
then your Social Security. And then sign.
Thank you.
You come
No,
around.
we
He's already done one.
Yeah, we got one.
You got one on you?
Okay, on to the pro side in dessert. Third place in dessert is Jiggy Piggy. Tell them what you cooked.
We had caramel pecan mini pies.
You need to go.
Oh,
Go
man.
sign. Come on, Jiggy.
Oh, man.
Second place in the dessert category, Late Night Whiskey Smokers.
It was a blueberry lemon trifle.
Yum, it was delicious.
There you go.
In first place in the dessert category is Smoky Mountain Smokers.
A sour cream peach pie.
Yum.
Yum,
That
it
was
was
good.
delicious too.
What happened to the ones up there?
Excuse me.
I'm with the newspaper. Could you announce that the first place winners will come back here? I'll take a picture for the newspaper.
Okay.
First place winners.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
As you come up and get your awards, if the first place winners will stay around back here, they want your picture for the paper here. Okay, on to the brisket category in the professional side. We got 10 places. I want to see some people running up here, okay? Because I'm getting hot.
What are you doing?
Chicken category. I did everything else backwards up here. 10th place in chicken, Swinging Pig. 9th place, Jiggy Piggy. 8th place, Late Night Whiskey Smokers. 7th place, Lot of Bull. 6th place, Smoky Mountain Smokers.
With a lot of bull? A lot of bull?
7th place, yeah. 6th place, Smoky Mountain Smokers. 5th place, Smoking Butt Crew. 4th Fourth place, cooking possums.
Yeah, I know. We'll get them back. There you go. Down to them.
Third place, Big and Twig. Second place in the chicken category is Wild Bunch Butt Burners. First. First place in the chicken category, Smoking Triggers. Johnny is running. On to the pork rib category, 10th place, Swinging Pig. Ninth place, Q We Do Barbecue. Eighth place, the All Good Barbecue Pit Crew. Ain't no money in that.
Really? What if they win additional prizes?
Oh no, there's $100.
Yeah.
We'll get him later.
8th place?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, all good.
7th place, Big and Twig. Sixth place, Cooking on the Cumberland. He's behind you. Fifth place, Smoky Mountain Smokers. Fourth place, the House of Q.
Sign some paperwork. Okay.
Third place in the pork rib category, High on the Hog. Second place in the pork rib category, Smoking Triggers. You already signed it. First place in the pork rib category is Jiggy Piggy.
Good job, y'all. That was good.
Thank y'all. Good job.
You already killed one.
I'm not having honestly.
Okay.
On to the pork category, 10th place, Big and Twig. Seventh place in pork is Do-Rag Q. Sixth place in the pork category is Smokin' Susan. Susie. Fifth place in the pork category, the Pit Crew Barbecue Team and Girls.
Oh no. There you go.
Fourth place in the pork category, Lotta Bull. Third place in the pork category, Music City Pig Pals. Second place in the pork category, Team Allegro.
Congratulations.
First place in the pork category goes to House of Q.
Yeah, here's somebody.
10th place in the brisket category, on brisket now. 10th place goes to Lotta Bull. Ninth place goes to Charcoal Cowboys. Eighth place goes to Smoky Mountain Smokers. Seventh place goes to Smoking Triggers.
Okay. 7, 2.
Sixth place goes to Swingin' Pig. Fifth place, Wild Bunch Butt Burners. Fourth place goes to Jiggy Piggy.
We share. It's a thing.
Third place goes to Won't Get Smoked Again. Second place goes to Smoking Butt Crew. First place in the brisket category goes to Adam's Rib.
You want me out the backyard?
Huh?
You want me out the backyard?
Oh, I can. What do you got?
I got M through.
Mark has M through Z, and Richard has the rest. Backyard teams, I have your score sheets here. You can see me after we finish here. Again, how about a big round of applause for everybody involved in putting this together. Thank all the teams and judges for coming. And now we'll get on to the overall. The reserve grand champion of the first inaugural Smoking in McMinnville is Smoking Triggers.
Give me a little cue before you announce this grand champion. I'm gonna try to get a direct pickup from you. There's so much noise in the background. Of
Okay,
the sound system.
it's next.
Okay, just give me a little nod or something.
Everybody got their sunglasses.
Yeah, well, you'd be sweating if we did.
What's your name?
Johnny Tree.
Johnny Tree. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
I got one request here. Is there anybody want to win this bad enough they'll jump off the high dive? Huh? If not, I'll keep it. Arlecue sounds good on it. Winner of the first inaugural Smoking in McMinnville grand champion is Smoking Butt Crew.
Hey, thank you. That was a big help. Thank you.
Again, thank everybody, and please be careful leaving.
Hey, wait a minute, my turn.
Yeah, let's go ahead. The senior, number 2 quarterback.
You good?